Wolfie will be there to kindly remind me that I should have already been. Like, you're a minute late. That's a minute you could have died. Right, here we go. We're live. Or at least we're now visible on YouTube, I should say. I did actually get around to... I'll talk about that later, actually. Right, so we are... We are live.
I thought you were going to start singing We Are Family.
Now, if anyone's going to be singing bad songs, it will be CG. But there is Wolfie. Hello there, Wolfie. Thanks for joining. I've got
Hey, Wolfie.
Maya in the ear there to direct me and make sure that, well, I either die or stay alive or whichever. Depends who's been paying her the most this week.
Also, to make sure there's someone to point and laugh.
Yeah, well, yes. So you're going to do your Nelson bit. Ha ha. You know, I can't get the I can't do the pitch needed for that, you know. But yeah, that's you just have to imagine the pointing finger sort of thing. But yes, we're going to start off by, of course, Wolfie was saying, you know, if you have a flood, why did he not die? Well, I nearly did, but I got an alien containment, and I've got some fish. It's just like a glorified fish tank, actually.
It is, but there's a very special egg that you need to find.
Yeah, it looks like the ones with the eye on the top are breeding somehow, which is clever because I only ever put one egg of each type in there, and there's about 5 or 6 of those things. So, but I've got a stalker and a sand shark. There was, but I'm not seeing it. So I'm wondering. Oh no, there it is. It's one of those what the
Crash fish.
Yeah, the crash fish. Yes, I couldn't remember.
So, I've got to tell you, your containment unit does have a limit, inventory limit.
It is meant to have a limit of some sort, and apparently they can eat. Oh fuck it, you know what I mean. Kill each other if. This is not a good start, is it? Oh, I've just realised I've got some damage up on that level as well.
Yay! Or Garly!
Garly! Just before we head out, I'm going to have to do my structural repair work because, oh yes, this is still flooded. That's not a good sign. That is definitely not a good sign. I'll get all of these done. But, yeah, we've got 3. Is that 3? Here we go.
Draining systems initiated.
You do get a good view of the fish, though, from this level, but you can see that the... We had a total flood. So, yes, Gary. Or Gary. So...
We still have a flood.
Yeah, so it's draining slowly. Oh, wow. I've popped my head between the levels. That's a bit freaky. But yes, it takes a while to drain. There you go.
Where do you build your door to go into the...
Oh, it's down the bottom level there.
Oh, okay.
I had considered putting it on this level as well, but it's just... Funnily enough, there's a pipe system, but I found out the pipe system, because you can see that there, which is a laugh in its heart. Oh, I didn't realise there was a hole there. But you can't hook it up 3 across for some reason. So those went to the top and the bottom, and it was when I put... These windows are responsible for the flood, so it ruined the structural integrity of the building. The one thing I am going to do to start with before we get into the serious stuff of the day...
Sorry for waking up, guys.
It's alright.
The other thing you could do is put some of those panels in, not the bulkhead.
Yes, I did, because when I was doing some resources gathering, of course I took the... off the go. When I went to do the resource gathering, I took the prong to the first of the mushroom places, and I mined 3 or 4, might be 4, of the big chunks of stuff. Filled up the inventory of the prawn and filled up the inventory of me just by mining the 4, and so I got lithium and magnetite. So now I've got loads of the stuff.
You still haven't got nickel ore though.
No, I need the nickel ore, which probably we might have to do next, because I think nickel ore is something you need for... I've forgotten what the item is. But it's something important for the thing. Hello there, maiden. Thanks for hopping in as well. So, yeah.
Hello, beautiful chicken.
Chicken. You can really see how much that island is shrouded by the thing there. By the clouds. It's closer than you think. But, yeah, the other thing is you can go, whee! Oh, you fucker!
What just happened? You caught a fight because of the reef?
Oh, I didn't realise that was in the water.
You know what would have been even better if you jumped down there and the reef was like...
Oh, yeah, cheer. Oh,
hi!
Wolfie would have loved that. I mean, after my encounter the other day, call the elevator. Oh, yeah, bug, I'm back in the water. That's why I always say to people, never walk backwards. But yeah, so now we've got that, it feels like we're a little bit further along. Oh no, it's an eclipse. Although the sun will be coming down soon, because that cloud's reflecting sunlight incorrectly. But yeah, the sun's going to come down. So what we need to do is sort out the...
Sun's going to come down?
It's Ganondorf.
It's going to come down for tea?
Yeah, it's coming down for tea.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, jumped onto the railing. So, yeah, nickel ore. I did empty that one. I got a shit ton of resources as well. I'll check this well. So where is the nickel ore bit?
In the Lost River.
It is actually in the Lost River.
Yeah, you can sometimes find some right in the beginning between the Blood Oil and the Lost River if you're lucky.
Right.
You might find some on the walls there, but I find you usually have to go into the Lost River.
Right. So I've just thought as well, because I've got loads of resources, and we've still got... unfortunately, the name's on the wrong side, you see. So Reaper's Pain is there, which has the thing. As you can see, panels to strengthen the place. But what I did do is we now have... I'll stand there a second so people can see it. I'll crack open my drink while I'm standing still for a minute.
Which is Claw?
Which is Claw 2. Because after all, the first one got eaten by the Ghost Reapers.
Oh, that's right.
So, and this one's purple inside. Because I thought, well, let's have purple inside because that's fun. But we've got the drill arm and the grapple, which is good. Now I've just got to try to line myself up. There we go. I also added, there's 4 extra power cells in there, plus the power cells that are fully loaded. I don't have a decoy at the minute, but is it worth having a decoy?
Have you not made decoys? Have you not made decoys yet?
Not yet, no. I should go get... because I can't remember what I need to make them, so...
Do you have a grow bed on there yet?
I've got some... hang on a minute. I was going to say I need to be up at the thingy anyway, because I think you make them over there, don't you? I've got a thing that's got me some food and some water growing. Where is it? Does this one allow me to do it? That's a decoy upgrade. No, it's the other workstation thing, isn't it, that I need to... Oh, I could probably do with a normal thingy on the wall, couldn't I? Fabricator.
Just a question.
Yeah?
So, you've got the bulbo trees and you've got potatoes.
Yeah.
The potatoes are very slow growing, and you only get about 2 or 3 from a plant before it disappears.
I normally get 2. If I take 2 off it, it's usually not bad. I need the thingy plant, don't I? The tree.
The lantern tree, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, that's easy enough to sort out. But I want to make a fabricator. What do I need to make the...
Autocorrect is my nemesis too. Medina. Is that the hen?
Yes, I saw the commentary there, and I thought, right, hang on a minute.
You know why Gary's not saying anything? Because you didn't read his first 2 messages.
Oh yes, I did. I did read it. I just didn't read it out.
Well, you're not going to know you've read it if you don't read it out.
Because it's a case of, oh yes, we've got Anna and Miss L. You know. I just realised as well. Yeah, and a gold. I need a gold. I need a gold. I've got so much extra copper that I actually put some in there, and I've got a full tub of lithium, a full tub of magnetite, and I still have all of this in here, and that's after having spent some, because I spent 10 or 12 lithium doing wall reinforcement panels, which is nice. Right, so I can make a thingy for the wall. Is it this I have to use for the... Yes, torpedoes. No, that's those ones. Common modules. Okay, I'm in the wrong place, aren't I?
Are you?
Where do you build decoys?
At a fabricator.
Just at a... Oh, right, so I need to go back... Oh, hang on.
Isn't it?
That's the food. Don't want to go in there. Reactor rod is in there. The liquids. Equipment. No. Ah, decoys. Here we go. Yes, it is. So you need wiring kits and thingies. Right. So what I'll do is, if I
Gab.
Gabbing. So I've got some. No, oh, get off. I keep doing that. I keep trying to rename stuff when I shouldn't. Right, so if I jump into the ship now, I can put this fabricator in place. Yeah, in a way, I mean, resource gathering is usually fairly dull, but it took me 10 minutes.
Always.
Yeah, but it took... I'm on about for a stream, for people to watch, but it took me like 10 minutes to try to get the prawn out of the hole that I was in.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, fire the grapple, go up, turn, release, fire the grapple, turn, you know. So yeah, that was quite funny. Wiring kit. Right, and down here, we go decoy. So I've got enough for 3 decoys. Or at least I think I've got enough for 3 decoys. No, I've got enough for 2. That's annoying. but I can put one... Oh no, because it gives you more, doesn't it? It gives you 3 every time you make them. Oh, that's cool. Right, so I've got 1 in the tube. I'll stick the rest in with the power cells. I'll stick that extra wiring kit in there as well. Okay, okie doke. Oh, lantern tree. That's what I need to do. Right. Right. Yeah, inventory full. That's why it won't let me pick anything up. Oh. Right, so I've got rid of them. I will now head back to the thing and get a couple of lanterns. God, if you're not ready for that, you don't have to spin your head round. Right, I need that there. And then we will head... Feel a little nervous about it, but we will head to...
River.
Yeah. Right. So I will save before we head off as well.
The lantern?
I'm about to. I had to go back and pick up the a couple of lantern seeds to actually plant. Oh, I'll have to nip back over to the thing as well, because there's also some... there should be a couple of bottles of water I can have. Because it'll have been running overnight, so I will do a quick...
Run as fast as you can.
Might pick up a couple of normal batteries as well. Oh my god. Why is this place wrecked?
It got attacked by the Reaper.
That is a good possible, yes.
So you had a Reaper in your base, so...
Those pictures were hilarious.
They were bloody brilliant.
I mean, it was like major league panic, because it's like the fact that it came all... I mean, if I zip up, because I've removed a couple of pieces of the thing, but I mean, they're normally right over there, and I got fairly close, and it followed me, you know, and I'm thinking, why is it following me? But yeah,
Wanted some witchy flesh.
hugs and cuddles probably, yeah. Yes, there's a lot more hatches and
Why
stuff.
don't you take the salt out?
Because I've got a shit ton of salt, and I don't actually need any. I've got 2 one more. I've got 2 storage lockers full of salt.
On the
In here.
Cyclops.
Oh no, there's not much in the way of resources on the Cyclops, because I don't know what I need.
Oh.
Because that was the other question I was going to ask you. What exactly do I need to take?
Everything.
As in, I mean, because you can't take everything, because you can't fit everything.
I got everything in. I
Well,
had a locker full of titanium, a locker full of gold, a locker full of silver, locker full of mag, locker full of lithium.
because I mean,
You get where I'm going?
I will take over. Well, that lithium and mag would only just fits in the inventory. And here we are, spending the next day going backwards and forwards, filling up.
Well, I mean, if you go to the Lost River now, are you intending on coming back here, or are you gonna Just
Well, I was
follow-
thinking I might have to come back because there's upgrades and stuff that we need on the ship.
Yeah, that you can make. You can build a base there with a
Ah.
moon pool.
True. Right.
Remember, I told you you'd have to make a mini base.
Yeah. Right. Well.
It's one of the reasons you need. You need to be able to build everything that you built here. You need to be able to do that there. And there are certain things like acid mushrooms that are harder to come by there. So you've got to propagate them.
Right.
Creeper vine, you have to propagate because there's no creeper vine in that area at all. And you don't want to have to come all the way out here again just for creeper vine. Because it's a long way. You'll see. It's a really long way. I mean, there's a lot of the resources you can find down there. And you also find large deposits. But there are some items that are harder to come by, if not impossible.
Yeah. Well, I will gather. Will I need any sulfur?
It's always possible.
I should have offloaded one of the bottles of water and the med packs into the first thing as well. Luckily, I'm just
Yeah, I
dropping.
thought you'd already done this part.
No, because you weren't here to tell me.
I told you. Right when you got the Cyclops, I told you. I said to you, remember I said to you, build the wall lockers down here.
No, I can't
Build
remember
them
that
up.
at all. I built lockers. You know.
You didn't fill them up.
Right, so I need...
Because I had wall lockers all in that first section and in the third section. You need seed while you're chopping.
To get the seed. You get the seed from chopping.
No, you get the seed of creeper vine by picking it.
Oh, sorry, these... Oh, God, Bennett, yeah.
The blood oil as well. You want to chop the blood oil, you will pick a seed. You only need one to start.
Do I need any of these?
Any of what?
Gel sacks.
Doesn't hurt to take a couple.
I've started growing all sorts of different plants, which... oh God, they're here. Silly person. Right, what's my...
Some of those plants will become important in endgame.
Right, so...
Did you get the creeper seed?
Yeah, I got the creeper seed, yeah. So I will... But this is the thing, you see, I mean that... I can't even get through the ready door, you know. Right, hang on a minute. I need that locker. Then I need to... and then I need to... This can be the outdoor organics. I'll just do some pick and mix. Right, so we've got that. So I still... Can you get quartz up at the place?
Yeah, if you swing backwards into the area that has it.
Right. Loot comes from things. I'll pick up some batteries. Grab some diamond.
Definitely diamond.
Ruby? Or is there some...
You may find some rubies in the area backwards. It's hard to explain once you be it. Until you're there, it's kind of difficult to explain, but I would
Yeah.
definitely take the ion cubes, everything that you have in that locker right now, with the ruby.
Right. So iron cubes. I've got one uranium crystal, which is of no use yet, obviously. That's the mushroom. That's the coral. What will I need? Oh, I'm going to need coral, aren't I? But I need seed of. How do you get seed of coral? Or
You can't get seed of coral. So what you need to do there, because yes, you will be using a lot of coral, gold and silver for ships. So you need to take the coral. You will find coral again. There is coral in the Lost River. It is not easy to get though.
Yeah.
Everything in the Lost River poses a threat. So going out for resources is
Dangerous.
yes. You've got some new frenemies to worry about down there.
Frenemies, yes. And something tells me they're not big and fluffy, so...
Not fluffy.
I'll grab some of the coral. Because I know if you want to do extra batteries and stuff, you've got to have coral.
Yeah. The other thing I would definitely suggest is, I know you've got the bulbo trees on board, but I would have a locker full of salt and a locker full of the brown coral.
I don't...
Water. Or take some coral and salt and make a whole bunch of water.
Yeah, in the coral line, I only have one piece of the coral tube sample stuff. Other than that, it's just the normal orangey stuff.
Yeah, well, there's the orange one is table corals.
So I've got some of that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so here's the thing. The bulbo trees will serve you well on the Cyclops itself. But you need water bottles to take with you into the next area, because the Cyclops cannot go with you.
Right.
Do you understand where I'm going? And there's no... if I remember, there's very... I don't want to say there isn't at all, but in my experience, I never found tube coral down there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just wondering about in the build menu, because of course the thing that gives you your bottled water, there you go.
Talking about the
Water filtration, copper wire and aerogel, because I could make one of them somewhere. I know I'm really low on air. I've got one piece of aerogel left. Wow.
Yeah, you've got tons of ruby, and you've got tons of gel sack, so you have a ton of aerogel.
True. Right. I will just grab some more titanium, because obviously I'm going to end up having to build a base. Oh, hang on. I could do with some more lead from somewhere. Lead is the one thing I didn't seem to gain when I did the scavenging, funny enough.
No, there are some... I can't remember exactly what you need lead for, but there is something you need lead for. That's why... Call me an over prepper, but I just prefer to take some of everything. or everything that I have if it's not a lot. That's why I built so many lockers on my Cyclops. Because I was just like, I'm going to take everything I have with me so that I have no reason to come back. Because the first time I did this run, I didn't take everything. And I ended up having to come back to base twice. And it's a hell of a long trip to take. Especially while you're streaming. It's like, okay, great, we're taking the long trip back to base because we don't have a fucking mushroom. Okay. Go there, come back, face all the dangers 3 times over that I didn't need to do.
Right.
So the second time round, I over-prepared.
And batteries is the other thing, because I've got some fully charged batteries sat in the charging unit. Oops, missed. Uh-oh. Swimming. Swimming when I'm not... Hang on. It's very difficult to get round when you...
What do we do?
That's better. Nope, wrong room. Oh, hang on. Whilst we're standing here... Excuse me.
Wow.
No, it's not quite ready with an extra bottle of water. That's unfortunate. Oh, I've got it. No, because it's... I built this place and I still can't find my way around it, you know. Right. Let's check my implements. Right. And I need the torch. That's up to 100%, but the repair tool's not. So, hang on. I keep hitting the wrong button, I'm really bad. That one. Turn that off.
I even went as far as deconstructing my chargers and putting the materials for each charger in a separate cabinet. So that when I built my base down there, I could just pull those materials and rebuild my chargers. That's how far I went.
I can, but whilst they're just like, oops, no, it's that one. Just out of interest for chargers, so yeah, advanced wiring kit, ruby, titanium, that's for the power cells. Wiring kit, copper, titanium. Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, it's just cheaper to just pull down what I have and rebuild it down there and...
Right. Because I'll charge up these other batteries first. Right, I should... no, I'm not going to have enough room. Right, I'll just go and drop some stuff off. And then hopefully that means that will be charged up. Everyone's probably bored crapless now with me running backwards and forwards.
All systems online.
part of the game.
Just want one of them. I'll move it slightly along here. And this is the one I'll put the resources for the...
Yeah, name it. Chargers.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I hadn't named any of them. I haven't really named any of them, but I will...
By the way, have you tried pushing your D-pad to the right when you on it? Change the color.
Not yet, hang on. Right, so hang on a minute. So highlight it, D-pad to the right.
Nothing. Then it's still got to be that bottom button. Got to be the bottom button.
That press down and it deconstructs it.
No. Not the button on the controller. On the thing itself, there's two little circles on the side.
I tried that and it. Hang on a second. I see.
Or is it R1, L1? I know there is a function to do it. To change the colors of the name.
No. That just takes me back into that. Well, it doesn't want to know which way.
I can't remember. It might be the top button as well. I don't know.
I
know there was a way to change the colors.
Well, Subnautica probably does, but I've got a feeling that because we did look at it before.
No, again, it's not below 0. It's this one.
Well, I'll probably have to have a look and see what we can do. This shouldn't take long to charge.
Yeah, click the lower circle to the right of the text when editing labels on wall lockers to change the color.
You see, I just tried that. Oh yeah, I found another time capsule.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Picture of what the base looks like, which is quite useful. That's me looking in from the outside. Yes, the time capsules. Two. Oh yeah, I managed to scan a bone shark without getting eaten, which I thought was quite good. And I managed to. The floater was quite.
Scanned the Reaper though. That's something else.
Yeah, except for the fact that it didn't seem to show up in the carnivore section.
It'll be under Leviathans.
Leviathans. It only has the sea treader. Which, I mean, I don't get, because I scanned it. Everybody saw the fact that I scanned it. But, yeah, the...
Worfy's sleeping.
Where's the death, says Worfy. But yes, the that someone actually built that base on the side of the island's thing, and you can see the Cyclops inside the giant moon pool. But the thing is, you've got warpers right there. So, was that safe? Really?
Not really, no. But some people like to play. Some people will build their bases in the most dangerous areas.
This is that thing I was on about, where it says, "Good luck, don't fear the depths. There are cute things down there." I have no idea what that is, but it's got baby tentacle things on it, and
it's called a cuttlefish.
Oh, right. Well, I'm guessing it's inside one of the red grass areas, so...
That's the special egg you need to find.
Ah, right. Right, I've got 93% on the final one of the things. He's impatient, isn't he? Where's the death? Where's the death? We're only halfway through.
We're watching paint dry, Warpy.
Hey, do you realise there is actually a game that involves that?
It's like watching a party political broadcast or the grass growing at Wimbledon.
I've just heard a Ninu there go past. Yes, no, there's a PC game, and you have to stare at a wall, and if you take your eyes off the wall, you lose. And then there's other things...
I'm fine.
There's other things you have to do in the game, which are just like that, and it's a weird game, and I can't...
What's a Ninu?
A Ninu, you know, like a siren for a police car. Ninu, Ninu, Ninu.
Oh my god.
What? Never heard that one before.
No. Not from anyone beyond the age of 5.
Come on, I mean, what did you
Yes,
expect?
mommy, it's a Ninu. Ninu.
I thought it was funny.
It is funny. That's why I'm laughing.
As opposed to laughing from my pain, which is what Wolfie's going to do when I die.
Well, I mean, we're all gonna point to laugh at that.
Right.
That's like when you have a best friend and they fall down the stairs and you stand there laughing hysterically and they're fucking in pain. That's exactly what it's like.
Right, so, here we go.
You happy you got everything?
If I have to come back, I have to come back. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god.
Do a save once you're inside and behind the wall of Cyclops.
I saved before coming out, but I'll save again. Oh, yeah, I fitted the energy shield, but I also know just how damaging they are.
Damaging?
To the power supply.
Yes. Anything you do on the Cyclops will choose your power. So which direction are you going?
This
Between
way.
those two beacons of yours is a good direction. So between the sea treaders and the sea.
Hang on, yeah, I also need to back up a bit, because...
You need to go up a bit, you're going to hit the bottom.
Yeah, I picked one of the narrowest ass pieces. This is why I'm on the keel camera. So I can actually see the ground. I have had some fun. There is also... Oh, there's a sand shark. Or is that a bone shark that's being harassed? It's hard to tell from this angle. There's a pooper over... Oh, I've just hit a stalker as well. I'm going to go around this bit of ground here.
Dead stalker. Poor thing.
I do know that the silent running, although it does just hit a fish, the silent running does work to help lose interest in you. When there's...
It does, but with some of the bigger boys, they're relentless. It's just your presence in their vicinity triggers.
That didn't sound healthy at all.
What?
I just said it ba-dung-dung, like I'd hit something else.
You forget I can't hear your game.
The...
I can't even warn you when I hear the warning sounds.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got the Treader's beacon there, and we've got the Shroom beacon. The only problem is, when you're in this camera mode, you've got the problem of it takes you a while to then go back and press a button if you need to press a button on something.
Also, what is your depth on the Cyclops right now?
Should be 900.
Okay.
Because I know there's things I can't build. There's a couple of... there's 3 of them, because they've got a baby turned slightly, so I don't run into one. You get a good view of them, though. Oh, there's 4 of them. They've each got a baby. Oh dear. Don't want to be pissing that.
The traders?
No, the Leviathan thingy. What's it? The floaties.
No, that won't do. I'm gonna say it to you again. They are harmless.
Yeah.
They will never ever attack you. Stop for a second there. Let me just see where you are. Okay.
So, the treaders are 900 meters off, far off to the port.
Go down towards those spires, like between the spires. You don't want to go into the desert.
I'll drop a bit in height as well, but not too much into the...
trying to see the terrain that you're in.
Well, we're heading towards the treaders now, but
Not entirely. We should start to see the blue bulb zone.
I think the blue bulb zone is...
It's just off to the side from the treaders.
Yeah. Well, we're now basically heading...
In line to the treaders.
Yeah,
and you need to go a little deeper.
There's a big mountain right in front of us.
A what?
There's a mountain in front of us now. Do I need to be closer to where the treader point is?
Go towards the treaders, yes. Because the blue bulb zone is right next to the treaders.
Yeah. I'm on a constant lookout for stuff.
Well, you shouldn't. I think the worst you'll run into here is sand sharks and possibly some warpers.
Oh, I know there's warpers about.
Okay, water's going blue. So you need to pay close attention to the terrain because you're looking for a large crack in the surface.
Right.
You've
Well,
been in there once. Do you remember where we ran into or encountered the two?
Oh, that was the other mushroom base.
No. It was here.
Because I remember the things when I decided to evacuate.
Yeah, that's here. It's at the opening at the blue bulb zone.
That is really
easier. If you look through your regular view on the Cyclops, you can also switch on an overhead light, which does make this a little easier.
I've got a camera light underneath me.
You got to cut off the steering wheel.
Yeah. Thing is that this light really does attract the crap out of all the creatures.
You kind of need to see right now. So you want to point your nose downwards a little bit, or go back to your keel camera.
Yeah, I'm on the keel camera.
But it will give you a little bit more light to see with, because if you go into the wrong opening, you're going to get the Cyclops stuck.
Yeah. So the treader thing is over here, but it's also lower. So, right.
Yeah, but we're not going towards the treaders anymore. You're in the bulb zone, so you're looking for the cave you went into.
Right, well the ground drops off here. The treaders area is 90 meters away, but this goes deep right here. Well, I do not like the noises I'm hearing.
Oh, there's lots of scary things down here. Did you put your decoys in?
I've got a decoy loaded. This might be it. I think I've just been hit by a fish.
Yeah, you're probably going to hit sides a little bit. You've got the proximity...
No, that's just a cave. That's not actually a drop point.
You've got the proximity detector on... Go in there. I'm trying to see. It's so hard to tell. And you're obviously a few minutes ahead of me, so that makes navigation damn near impossible.
Right, there's a piece of ship over to the left. What I need to do is... Hang on.
That doesn't really help me.
I'll just come out of there a second. I do have a... I've just realised I do have a beacon on me, which means there's a lot of black smokers over there as well. So if we do find it, I'm able to then actually drop a beacon.
I wish daylight would come already. It doesn't help a ton, but it does help a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're definitely going in the...
There's lots of black smokers here.
Yeah, you shouldn't have those there.
Right, okay. I'll raise my height a bit.
Yeah, it's just, I can't, because shadows look like holes to me right now, so it's difficult.
Right, so almost directly behind me is the base. The Treader beacon is 244 behind me, which means I'm heading in the wrong direction.
No, not necessarily. You're in the blue bulb zone, period. That's where we want it to be. But now, in this blue bulb zone, you need to find the right cave entrance. And as I say, it's hard for me to tell exactly where you are right now.
Creature attack. Oh, fuck, it's the Leviathan job.
Is it a Leviathan?
I've deployed a deep...
Oh.
I was just trying to turn the lights off. And I can't turn the lights off.
Did you go beyond the edge?
I'm still technically in the...
Those look like void ghosts.
Yeah.
You have to get out to do those repairs, by the way.
Yeah, well, at the minute, I'm heading back away from the area I'm in. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Let's go deeper. We gotta go deeper.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm thinking
Of course.
I've just thought the one thing I do need to do before I take another
Don't go
hit
too far now.
is I need to... load that with another decoy. Yeah. Camera. Oh shit, there is nothing to see here at the minute.
No, but get out and repair that leak.
I just want to have a little bit more distance because that looked like one of those big, really long...
It is, but once you're away from the edge, you're fine.
Engine powering down.
Right.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So this is the fun part, going
Well,
out into the darkness.
There is usually a very clear marker to where the damage is. I should have checked on the ship's computer because there is a ship's computer point.
Oh wait, look there on the side.
Yeah. I think that was it. That might have been the only one.
I thought I saw another one.
I'm going to check the computer because I do know... I did learn that there is a...
All systems online.
Here we go, terminal. No, that's showing... This is a very useful terminal, actually, I found. Turn the inside lights on so I can see what I'm doing for that. I need some stuff to drink. That'll do for now. Right. turn that light back off. I can see something. Yeah, there's. It is daylight, and I think there's something moving in the water up ahead. So, engine back on.
Powering up.
I can't believe it, how much power the other things take.
Yeah.
Right. Because when I was doing the checking of stuff, wow. Because out of interest, I perhaps if I press the right button now. I pressed the button to check the shield, which is something else I could have deployed actually, and promptly found out that it drains the battery horrendously.
Yes, it does.
So you really use it
that's
only.
Why I said to bring spares. You will need them.
Right. So I'm going to go check this side where the blue balls are. Right. Oh, no, that's a cave. Not a cave, rather, that's a mountain. So that's not the side we want to be on. Right, so hang on. Treasures is there. Base is there. See, I don't have sat-nav, and since this isn't Sequest DSV, I'm stuck.
Are you stuck?
Oh, hang on. Wolfie's
down, deeper and down.
Yeah, he's starting to sing Status Quo records. Line up the submarine so I know which way around it is compared to where I'm looking. Right, there's a hole here. So...
I can't see yet, but bear with me.
Yeah, I'm slowing down anyway, because I think I just clumped something. Oh!
What?
There's one of those
Squids?
blue thingies with the fan-like fingers.
What?
You should see it on the screen very soon.
The ray?
The ray thing, yes.
Yeah, they're
No,
harmless.
no, that's what I'm... No, but weren't they near mushrooms or something?
Well, you could go down there.
That's if I fit.
You are going to be moving through some rather tight places. We all live in a witchy submarine. We all live in
Right, I'm probably going to have... Do I need to back up? No, I'm not going to fit in. I'm too big for that hole.
Then it's the wrong hole.
Yeah, that's the wrong hole. That's what she was...
Quote that, I'm too big for that hole.
I really didn't think about that until too late. There's a warper over there.
Yeah, you have to say units received. Yeah, I do. Oh, go towards the warper.
Why? So it can pull me out of the submarine?
Because that's probably where the hole is.
Right, hang on. Turn. Life
support critical.
Warfy already made reference to the fact I was playing this game like No Man's Sky, and you're like the voice in the exosuit. The one that keeps on telling you that you're doing everything wrong.
Technology recharged.
Yeah, I've just seen one hanging around. I don't think this hole's big enough for the sub.
It probably is, and you're just nervous as hell.
No, it is not big enough. Hello there, Vorpa. It's probably in the right direction. I just need a different... It doesn't matter how I end that sentence. It's
I'm
not
pretty
good.
sure that's where you need to go.
Yeah, I don't think I can get this... I don't think I can get it in.
Try some lube. No,
Lube.
it's
Lube teeth.
you'd be surprised where you can fit the Cyclops, by the way.
I see. No, I think I've
You
just
just
hit
got to go in and settle down. So
Yeah.
you've got to angle it in.
But look at the tail. I don't know how to angle this thing. I can go up, down, left, right, side to side.
No, you can point the nose down.
Can you? Oh well, it's now pointing down because I've just hit something. How do you do that?
I'm trying to think how to explain it. By pointing down and going forward?
Well, you need something to adjust the pitch. I've been hit.
You've been hit by what?
I think by a warper.
Probably. I saw him doing his zoom zoom thing over there.
Right, I'm just going directly up to level out my view and see if this
That's why I
works.
don't like using the outside cameras. I steer purely by first person.
Well, let's not ask too much about... That's another fish. Ooh, I managed to get myself out of the water quite nicely.
You know you just bounced it, right?
Yeah. Totally just bounced it. Right. Power at 94%. Health is
You're
good.
still fine. Yeah, you're still fine. I don't know why you came up.
I wanted to level it because it felt like I was off at an angle. Right, and just so I can see down... Oh, hang on.
But
I'm
but
next
you're
to the
not going
island.
down. Risk of death is greater.
The island is here. I'm right next to the island. Am I meant to be right next to it?
I don't know. I never went up when I went down in the Cyclops, so I don't know what's above the water. I went down. It just kept going down.
Okay, straight down. Just hit a fish.
You can still masters of marine life. Don't worry. You're feeding the other fishes.
Well, that's a nice way of thinking about it, I suppose. Right, blue balls. I definitely think it's going to be a case of if I find this thing, I'm going to end up dropping a beacon and potentially heading back. Right.
Why?
Just because.
No, but why?
Wimping out.
If you're going in, then going in.
I'm going on the other side of this rock because I'm wondering if there's the opening on this side, because that was definitely too small. There's a warper. It's another hole, but it's still not. That's not big enough to take the ship. Whoa. Right, that's close. No, there's too much ship at the front, isn't there? Shit. This is obviously how it opens up. It's just a case of finding the place that it lets you in.
You've got a little bit more light now.
Yeah.
Definitely make use of it and look around.
Yeah, try to avoid.
Try to avoid what?
The collision warnings I'm getting.
Oh, you're gonna... Look, you're not gonna get away with never ever colliding. It's gonna happen.
I can see a ruby. Dead ahead.
Squirrel.
Right, round here. Going round the mountain. She'll be going round the mountain. I want my camera view again, so I can see the ground.
Okay, you're heading out of the bulbous area, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to go round this mountain and come back into it. Except for the fact the water's gone murky, so I'm going to...
Yeah, so I think that might be edge there.
Yeah, turning round. I've noticed actually that it's not even a proper squished circle, this thing. Well, I tried in the Seamoth to go around to have a look.
No, it's a proper landmass or
And
proper map.
yeah, it's got huge holes in it. And I thought, and those buggers do patrol those holes. Aha, hang on. Doing. Hang on. Turn slightly forward. Look down. More fish I've just hit. Right, so that's an overhang piece of rock. I should probably have come and looked for this place before.
I seem to recall this annoying person. Very, very fucking annoying person saying you should do your homework on you.
And who would that annoying person be, I wonder?
Very, very fucking annoying person. You going down there?
I'm checking it out. Oh no, I've just hit something. Hang on. That's not actually the place I need to be. It must be further.
Try backing up a little bit.
That was the back I was looking at that I just hit.
No. What I mean is, going down there.
There's that warper again. So that's the bit I tried before, and I couldn't suss out any way of tilting the ship.
It looks like you could just go forward and down.
Yeah. But when the front of the ship gets close to the rock that's there, the tail then hits and grinds out. So annoying because it almost looks like it's the right thing.
I feel like it is.
I thought it was it's got to be a slightly larger hole, because if you can't tip the ship, you're not going to get it. Well, this looks like
we could take you through the vines, but that is
dangerous.
Extremely tricky, because that is go into a small space, wiggle until you can move again, and then keep going, and then get into a small space, wiggle until you can get out.
This is a better
Try going down
drop.
Try going down
Well,
there.
yes, we've got one of those 8-legger jobs over there
8-legger job.
with the bubble head.
Oh, the squid crabs.
I don't know what they're called. I just know I'm not keen on them.
Yeah, well, you're gonna meet up with a bunch of them, so you're gonna need to get past them. So go towards where the rays are.
Creature attack. Deploying vehicle.
Is that him hitting you?
Think so.
Did it say creature?
Creature attack, yeah, which is why I launched
Yeah.
a decoy.
Use your R1 to drop straight down to get there.
Yeah.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
that-
getting hit again.
Yeah, he's gonna keep hitting you. Just keep going. You need to start moving forward so you can get away from him.
A hit
You
slow.
might have to put your shield up a
Ring
little
for
bit.
silent running.
Silent running as well.
Warning. Creature
Hasn't worked.
Okay, just keep going.
Right, well I'm underground, there's a crab over there.
Yeah, just keep going.
I'm on silent running now as well, which is going to kill some of the batteries, but... Here's a dwarf, he's like, don't die, I've got a delivery. Yeah,
What's
cheers,
that?
dude.
But if I was to change the color of my clothes, what's that called? Die? Don't die, I have a delivery. It's like, wait, don't die now.
Yeah, I should have gone the other route, and instead I went through all the bowls, which caused me trouble.
I think you're going out again.
There wasn't anywhere else to go.
I know, I'm just saying.
No, I'm trying to... Hang on a minute. Turn that up.
Powering down.
Cameras. Because I had a choice of going left or right, and I went right around some bubbles, because otherwise I'd have aimed right at one of these geezers who's chomping around. That drops down, but it's too small. This is a real bitch to try to get round.
The navigation into the Lost River.
Powering up.
I can't turn. I could probably do a turning on the spot, but...
See, and those blue rays were a very good indicator. That's why I said follow the rays.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, seek fluid intake. Oh well, I'm going to have to take a break and go and grab some fluid.
Gary's telling you to hurry up.
Yeah, well, time is running out for today. I can see something down there. Hang on a minute.
So you're gonna go do some homework.
Yeah, there's a thing just there. Oh, I'm above a wreck.
Yeah, it's the wreck you saw earlier.
No, this is a different one, because this one's partly down the hole. There's a door there. I definitely think that there doesn't look like it's being touched either. Right.
There's not much you can still get from these, to be honest.
No, but if it puts me in the water and means I'm likely to get eaten by something, some people will be happy. Although I know you're right, that is one I've been to because it's open. How much damage do I have? Nothing too serious, but I do need some fluids. Great, I can't get to the...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yep, she's still alive.
Yeah, complete set of complaints at the fact that I'm still living and breathing. Right, we've got a decoy loaded in. I'm going to have to go... Since I've got red lights on... Oh no, that's because I'm in silent running mode. Hang on. Look what it's done to the power just because I went into silent running.
Yeah.
That is... Yeah. Even maiden
dies. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm a pro gamer, you see, so I can swim away from 3 ghost leviathans and survive.
Go take a swim. Go scan a squid crab.
Why do I get the feeling that's a really bad idea? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a save there just before I go outside.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Right, so this is where I came from.
I was gonna say, you swim faster with your machine, by the way.
Yeah. Picked up my...
Yeah, go scan a crab squiddy. They're lots of fun.
I just realised I don't have my scanner in my hand. I know one of them tried to attack my ship.
You wanna know something I just found out?
Hmm?
Wait, let me watch this first and then I'll tell you.
Did that register the scan? No, it didn't.
Did you pet him? You gotta pet him.
Oh.
Don't be friendly to the crab squid.
Oh.
Is he stuck in there?
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
coming after me.
Don't run away! Go pet him! I love the creature design for the crab squid, it's brilliant. You playing trampoline on his head, I don't know how he's gonna feel about that. I think your O2 might be running out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it when I go and pet the crab squid, I die?
I don't know. But I'm going to die any second. Oh, yes!
Systems online.
What utter bullshit is this? What bullshit is
Suck
this?
on it.
Warfy, I'm calling hacks. I'm calling hacks. I'm calling hacks. Boring.
Powering up.
Oh dear.
You see if the crab squid followed him to the Cyclops.
The head standard.
Well, I think you're right. I'm going to have to do homework and find out exactly what he's going to unsubscribe. I thought somebody...
Somehow he goes and does the stuff that kills me. I just have to look at this crab squid funny and I'm screwed.
Well, I mean, you know, I am one with nature.
Oh, please. Wow. Nature.
That would have been really sad, though, if I'd actually run out of oxygen and died that
Yeah,
way.
what a way to go. What a way to go. I just went and petted and scanned as crab squid, and now I'm gonna die to drowning.
Yeah.
What the hell is that, Gary?
I'm not quite
What
sure.
is that?
It's a couple. It didn't show on the screen properly. It's a couple of emotes. Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
He needs. Oh, he's already done his thumbs down comment.
Yep.
It's not my fault if I'm just, pro gamer. That's what it is.
Hang on, I'll just delete his link. All the discords are mud. Oh, wow.
It's so nice to have lovely people.
Right? Right. I'm going to leave you to say your goodbyes and things. I've got to take 10 minutes. I'll be back though.
Right, no problem. Like I say, once I get back to the base, I will be signing off. I just realised that tower is big though. So, yes, the people, I will die, don't worry. I'm quite confident of this. I do wish I'd streamed what happened with the Reaper, because that was, wow. I'm going to post those pictures actually.
Did you clip the recording?
Oh, you know something? I'm an
Oh
idiot.
my God, I'm going to kick your ass.
I'm an idiot.
Kick your ass so hard. Alright guys, it was fun. I'll catch you later.
And thanks for being here. Yes, the next week we're going to take a break from Subnautica, so it gives me a couple of weeks to make sure I can find out which hole I'm meant to be going down. And we're going to be over at ESO, a bit of Elder Scrolls, just so I can see how badly I can do at that, because I'm very good at being bad at it. Oh, try not to burp too much. That's one of those farter fish. There you go. Farter fish. I've tried to get round here without clonking the crap out of my sub. Oh, and somebody left the scanner room turned on. Yeah, I left the scanner room on, and this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. I'm going to have to do some more repairs. Oh, I can hear that. Great. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, out free. Oh, that was close. I'll have to go a slightly longer way around. I must try to remember exactly where the shallow bit is, because I got caught up on that as oh, there's the Gary fish just gone past. Right, coming around. But yeah, I've got some pictures of the Reaper attack, because I'd swapped out the one of the mods I'd swapped out, and I'd put the sonar unit in for a giggle, and yeah, that let me see where there was a Reaper well in advance. So
Engine powering down.
how badly damaged is the ship? I'm not sure how badly damaged the ship is, but that's the external ones. That wasn't the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Let's catch up on there. What's that? Right, Maiden, thanks. Yes, well, I will be signing off in a moment. Thanks for being here. Have a quick look around the sub to see what I've managed to do in the way. I can see this is going to be a running joke, isn't it? You know, I did think I was going to die. It's not my fault if I was so good at being able to run away. You know. Let's nip in and go grab some.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Having said that, I'm surprised the machine doesn't give me stick as well for not dying, because the voice does give you some grief from time to time, which is quite funny. More water. But I'm definitely going to build one of those along at the new place. Coffee machine for anyone who needs coffee. I really wish I'd turned that scanner off before having left, because that is quite annoying. And I will most definitely make sure, wrong way, that I find the correct place to go down the hole, because I remember when I went to have a look at the second mushroom place, which I still never actually went down and did anything in, that had some of those crab things as well. You know, I can even imagine the music that goes along with that, Gary. Chicken Impossible. Yes, that would be quite appropriate, I think. Second fish tank. But yeah, like I was saying, I did manage to get the. Oh my God! There's even more of those things in there. I'm gonna have to go and kill some of those things off, because those eyeball fish things, there's too many of them. Oh wow! I really thought the sand shark would have eaten them, but apparently not. So yeah, anyway, thanks everyone for being here. Special thanks again to Maya for giving me a hand, pointing me in the right direction, telling me off for not being good at things, and dropping links. Thank you everyone for popping by, and hopefully I will die. And I tell you, ESO, I do die, definitely, in that game. So, especially when Gary jumps up and starts like trying to kill me or something. So, yeah. Thanks for not dying again, says Morby. Yes. Well, you know, I mean, I did honestly think, you know, and I mean, last time I thought that would happen, but no, it didn't. Not my fault. Blame the people who made the game. You know, it's not clickbaiting, Wolfie. It's not. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye for now. Cheers.